The fatal stabbing of Russian LGBT activist Yelena Grigoriyeva in St. Petersburg has drawn strong reactions worldwide, with fellow activists lamenting a system that failed to protect her and anti-LGBT figures saying her killing was justified.
Here's a summary of the article.
The fatal stabbing of Russian LGBT activist Yelena Grigoriyeva in St. Petersburg has drawn strong reactions worldwide, with fellow activists lamenting a system that failed to protect her and anti-LGBT figures saying her killing was justified. On her Facebook page about the threats 2 days before she was found dead. On Thursday, Russia's investigative committee said it had detained a 38-year-old native of Kyrgyzstan as the main suspect in Grigorieva's killing. Russia's investigative committee to examine whether the website played a role in Grigorieva's killing. Fellow activists claim Grigorieva had regularly received death threats and reported them to the police, who did nothing to protect her before she was murdered. Yelena was killed because she was not afraid to tell the truth about the subjects that are traditionally silent in Russia and on the country's state television channels, demonstrator Marina Ken told. Alexei Sergeyev, an activist with the Alliance of Heterosexuals and LGBT for Equal Rights. Grigorieva's death is being treated as the result of a domestic dispute and not a hate crime, an unnamed source familiar with the investigation told.
This post received a score of 47,267, with an upvote ratio of 88%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
If you think that killing innocent people is justified, then you're probably the bad guy.
That's the thing, these guys don't think that she is innocent. They probably think that people like her are the devil, because they want to undermine their principles and values, which for them is an attack on everything they love and believe in. How shitty and empty and hopeless does one's life have to be to actually feel justified in the murder, or support of the murder of a human being over who they fuck? I just can't imagine how twisted a brain needs to be to think this fits with their core belief, be it religious and/or political.
Thinking that others are inferior, makes many insecure people feel superior. It's a constant of history.
There is a serious problem of emasculated men and talentless women who get angry about other people's lives, simply because their lives are an empty husk. These people are, quite literally, a substantially greater threat than Islamist terrorism, for example.
They're the same threat. Those without opportunity and no ability to change the world around them, will seek to bring others to their level. Raising yourself up is hard work, it isn't fair, it sucks. But destroying other lives, destroying the opportunities of others, is as easy as pulling a trigger, thrusting a knife, projecting hate into the world. It doesn't matter what flavor or religion or cultural trappings those efforts take on.
Dang, too heavy for 5 a.m. Well said though.
The system in Russia didn't fail to protect her, it wasn't meant to protect her.
The government is at least seemingly taking some action against this type of radical activism. They wouldn't have touched the site if they fully supported the behavior of encouraging and defending the murder of innocents.
It could be saving face. Russia has a tremendously terrible record of human rights abuses and indifference, especially for LGBT people.
Could be. It is about saving face.
In Moscow, people are fighting against OMON and other police forces right now. Elderly women, men, teenagers, all are being assaulted and lawlessly captured by the police force. This murder, and the whole situation in Russia is heartbreaking. I hope people will fight, like Ukrainians and Georgians did, against this system. I want my rights back. We want our rights back. Edit, deleted the brainwashed part since my fellow Russian citizens got upset in my DMS because of it.
I wish you luck. I think you guys are witnessing the true modern government's ability to fight against the common citizen. China proved it with Tiananmen Square. Opposition to a military superpower will inevitably be silenced. I sincerely hope you can avoid danger. The modern world should have moved beyond this barbarism, but it's only tightened its grip. I'm worried we're headed to a new fascist world, one that won't be able to rebel against.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.